Yes, BC Rich. When you buy that minor pentatonic off a whole step, kinda. Not really. How's this backing track compared to the guitar? Might be a little loud. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong key. I think those guys are pretty good. Ugh. Fucking nose rings. How do they look good again? I don't get it. Yeah, this, man. This is the, what color is this in the, reptile? This is the reptilian color. Yeah, there's, I like mixing. Yeah, but it's named by, the name given by this, BC Rich is something like reptile something. Oh, let me check my phone. Oh, I can't check my phone because I'm recording this with it, so. See if we can play through this. See if I can make it through this, whoops, etude by Kohler, the Kohler etude. No, not the toilet. It's not your toilet. See, whenever you have like a repeated phrase like this, put a like a big division symbol for math, like a dot, a slash, and a dot. That means just repeat what you already played, and God, that helps so much. It's really good notation wise, and I've just started doing it in all my pieces. And like, let me show you. Like right here, let's see. You just play that over again, just do the same thing over again. Really helps keeping things straight. Okay, here we go. F minor. Oh, wait. Yeah, we do it again. See, now we're in E flat major. That's great. That's a great Swibert lick. What's that? See, you just go down, up, pluck, and then go down, down, up, pluck, down, down, up, pluck. It's like you're making up your own sweeping as you go along. It's really cool. I ought to just do this. Here, let me see if I can play the whole thing like this. That's a great lick. Thank you, Mr. Kohler. Yeah. I love sliding around. The only time I like sliding around is when I'm playing the diminished scale legato. Try that one. Oh, I better start from here. It's like the lizard down the throat. Hey, Robbie. You do the same thing with blues scale. I was trying sweeping harmonics. Oh, yeah. Slip of the tongue, white snake. That is really hard. That's one of the hardest. That's probably the hardest rock guitar riffs to get right every time. To get every note to sound. It doesn't seem like it would be, but it is. Yeah. Oh, how you doing, man? Yeah, but it's fun to do from sweep to no do legato blues scale. Fifths always sound so dramatic. That's a great exercise. Yeah, but if you get that start mixing that minor blues with major blues, man. What else should we play? Try and get through the Chopin. Let's try and get through the Bach. Let's get through the Bach. Of course, this is my Bach transcription. Wait. Do you remember Black Sheep's Someone Like You solo? Oh, hey, thanks, Josh. Yeah, Someone Like You. I want someone. Oh, what was it? Oh, yeah, I did. I remember when I played that lick in the studio, Willie was like, oh, dude, Luther couldn't even have played that. Yeah, I gotta did something crazy. I totally forgot. It's been so long ago. I cannot remember that. Hey, Nathan. Golly, Sarge. Golly. Yeah, I love the iridescent abalone. Really sets off that maple. Yeah, this is quite a lot of instrument for the price, I gotta admit. Okay, let's try the let's see if I can do the let's try with a neck pickup. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay, let's try, yeah, where's, number five? Number five? Oh, come on. Yeah, okay, here we go, here we go. What pickups, fancy orders? Yeah, I saw Yngwie on Rick Beato. I had to turn it off when he was talking about string gauges. I couldn't. I don't know. I'll watch the whole thing later. I just wanted to watch something else at the time. Man, string gauges, so boring. Yeah. Donuts and Yngwie. Donuts and Yngwie. Donuts and Yngwie. God, that looks great. Thank you, BC Rich. Man, look at that. I'm not crazy about the neck through. I mean, in my experience, it tends to sound shrill. Do you like Chris? Oh, yeah, Robbie, thanks for the super chat, and to answer your question, yes, I do like, liked Chris Oliva from Sabotage. Of course, he died a long time ago, almost 30 years ago, right? Yeah, oh, and yeah, see, those of you who have these DVDs will recognize that. Okay, this is a British comedian named Harry Hill, right? Harry Hill, right? And I just played his theme to TV Burp. I'm watching that all day. This is some of the funniest stuff you'll ever see. You don't even need to know what he's talking about. It's because he shows the clips, and he just makes fun of these clips that he shows, and it's so richly funny, and it's like stuff you'd always want to do on TV. Just make fun of it. It's so fucking stupid, you know, all this shit you see on normal TV, and he just makes fun of it. because he's not an idiot. He's a trained GP. He's a doctor, official, like official doctor. Yeah, really. Yeah, TV burp. But it's like a good balance. Some of the jokes are really, you know, some are a little bit, you know, but he never does like a stupid, you know, fart joke. But some of their references are a little more recondite. Yeah, but let me tell you how to get into British humor. First of all, you skip Monty Python, because that can turn a lot of people off right off the bat. Just skip that for now, okay? Just skip it for now. Go straight to Alan Partridge, okay? Watch any Alan Partridge. I think he's much more... it comes a lot of time. Monty Python comes across as like way too silly. A lot of time, just for whatever reason, just really just childishly silly to Americans. But just go to Alan Partridge. He's the perfect connection. Him, and then maybe Peter Kay, then the League of Gentlemen, Max and Patty, the Phoenix Knights, all the Peter Kay stuff. You might have to watch with the captioning. Watch with captioning for when you're first starting out, because the accent is really thick, you know, especially with Peter Kay. You'll need the captioning, but then you'll start to learn about Father Ted. Anything written by Graham Linehan is extremely funny, and it's not Graham Linehan, as some people said. Graham Linehan, who's made quite a turn in today's society with some of his stances he's taken. It's pretty commendable. So he's written a lot of different, and the IT crowd, the IT crowd, that is incredibly funny. And then maybe move on to these. These are so perfect though. This is just such perfect comedy. But anyway, that's enough. Yeah, so that's the theme song. Because anyway, Steve Brown, who would play Glenn Ponder on Alan Partridge, does the actual theme for this, and he works with Harry Hill on other things. And Harry Hill was on David Letterman in the early '90s, mid '90s, and it was pretty funny. Something like that. Okay, here we go. Let's try some more Bach. Yeah, that piece is included in my Bach. That's when we're culture in general. Yeah. I occasionally have to speak about a few cultural issues. Yeah, I have to speak about a few. I'm trying to do fewer donuts, but try this. Try a glazed croissant. I tried that the other day. It's very similar to a glazed donut, but a glazed croissant is so amazing. I mean, it's going to be similar caloric value, but man, it's so awesome. God, it tasted so good. Glazed croissant. Yeah, I got an offer. Fredel Gruttenblug, Zaphod Beeblebrox. He's asking about talking to a publisher about the Swiberd book. I got Aaron Stang over at Hal Leonard. They wanted to publish it, but I told him no because they wanted 99% of the money. I'm like, no, you can't have 99.999% of the money generated by it. Fuck that. Yeah, it's probably stupid and yeah, the only time is Fredel Gruntblug. The only time I remember seeing words like that are when the Vogon poetry, the Vogon shiphold in A Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Um, in sixth grade, I said to my science, she yeah, it was crazy. I said that I read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and thought it was a very funny book, but had read what I had done was I was like 11 or 12, and I read that it was very funny. So I just said I didn't understand any of the jokes. I didn't really know what was going on in the book. Very poor reading comprehension when I was younger, and so I just said that it was funny. And she was like, "Wow, you're really smart for your age." And so, but then I read it later, and I played the Infocom, the text adventure game, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and that was so much fun for sixth grade Marshall Harrison in 1988. I remember watching the NBA weekend. I had the most fun weekend. I was watching NBA, Michael Jordan and Larry Bird winning the 3-point competition, and Michael Jordan winning the dunk competition, and me playing Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and eventually winning it. But I did use the guide, the little. I had just as much fun using that. I don't know why. Using the hint booklet. Anyway, that's enough about young Marshall's tales and tribulations. Yeah, good fun weekend, 1988. Good year. Oh. Oh my God. I had it, damn it. God, I almost had it. Ugh. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that fucking awesome? God. I know. It's so good. I mean, that's why I keep telling you, listen to Chopin, not this. You know, no Ingve. Listen to Frederick. So fucking awesome. Do you hear the key change there when he's doing all this stuff? He's going like. Yeah, that is just too unreal by Fred. Our good old buddy Fred. Let's see what else we have. Well, we talked about Dream Theater last week, and I did a little thing on Instagram midweek, right after I got this beast. But let's try to do some oh, come on. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I mean, that's mainly what I do. I'm trying to figure out ways to play all the greats. Reptile Eye, that's it, yeah. Trying to play all the greats from classical music on the guitar. So that's kind of my whole raison d'etre. So, a few dividends, I mean, like just this. This from Alkin. Yeah, this guitar, really. Which is better to play the great, 6th or 7th or 8th? Well, seeing as how all 8 strings are now fucking 27-inch like basses, 27-inch scale length basses, which are fucking useless to me. Pretty much a 7-string. I mean, you're gonna need that for like Paganini's Fifth Caprice, any of the violin stuff. And we're just gonna have to leave out a lot of low notes because it sounds shitty with distortion anyway. And I want to play with a rock tone. I don't want to play with a clean sound. So yeah, you're gonna need to just have a 7-string, and we need to like move up. We need to shift the guitar up, and we could get into the range of the violin if we just cut off this fucking, I don't know which octave, just one of these octaves. Yeah, I mean, we don't need, it's just a repeat anyway. I mean, we ought to just keep this so we have good, and just maybe have more strings. Have like a lute, go back to the lute setup where you have more strings, and maybe like 16 frets, and just have like a guitar-len, mandolin / guitar. That's what Bill Conklin and I were in talks to make one. But then he passed away. But he was like, yeah, anything you want to make, man, just I'm game to try anything. Yeah, like a guitar Lin, like 11 fucking strings, one octave, one and a half octaves of frets. We don't need to repeat this. And it would just, man, you could play like Chopin's like Etude 1 on it, or maybe do some like Liszt tapping kind of thing, like a. What should I try with it? Oh shit! Let me get in tune first. Yeah, it sounds like Kiesel's trying to go that way. More like a lute, electric lute kind of thing. Start a Kickstarter or something. Yeah. The thing is, I actually have the money. I don't want to say that I actually do, but I don't want to start a company. I just want one for me. But I mean, if other people want to try it, that's. Yeah. I actually sold some real estate and actually have a few dollars for just something like this. I could. Yeah. Yeah, you're doing like a cool tapping lick, and you're doing your own accompaniment. You know, it's yeah. Whatever you do, Ibanez, you know, BC Rich, don't ever get in contact with me. Don't ever promote and use me for any of your promotions. My stuff might give someone a heart attack comparing that to like who you're currently using. Like. No, you know, no offense. They're not like the most skilled lead players. You know, with all due respect, you know, I'm not saying I'm the greatest ever, but I think I have a little more to show, a little more originality than some of those current people you're using. Just a hint. Just a thought. I'm trying to be humble here. I really, really want to be humble. Oh my God! There's another. But Fender be like, wait, but you're a male. Wait, what good would you do? I mean, you didn't come up with an album from 1960. That's all people care about. Nostalgia. And a lot of the guys at the top right now are unbelievably, yeah, just say you're gay, that worked in Vietnam to get out of Vietnam for a lot of guys. A lot of current musicians out there are being just as sexist. I mean, if they had the same sexism, you know, just, oh, you're awesome because you're, you know, in the vagina, it makes you suddenly awesome. They're really fucking hypocritical. They wouldn't accept the same, you know, broad generalizations if it was aimed at any other group or race. But man, it's fine for modern day. You know, as long as you have the racism, sexism, just fine. As long as it's directed to the right target, just fine. Fucking hypocrites. 30 people, all right. Okay, let's keep going. This is Eric Johnson, by the way. I'm playing. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a fun piece. I rearranged like every note of this to make it somewhat playable. Look at that. Just rewrote everything. If we're still in the 90s, Ibanez might be happy to sign you. Yeah. Well, they had their chance. Oh, there's Eric's greatest lick. Look at it. So, Eric, let's see if I can play Avia Musicom. I'm going to play through the whole album right now, okay? Let's see. A great chord. Isn't that awesome? Wait, what did you say here? Is when you get an ion blood cell. What do you mean? When Robbie said, "Hey Marshall, when starting, was there that guitar solo that comes to mind that you learned, which made you pro?" Oh my God. I would say when starting out, what guitar solo comes to mind you learned that made you proud of yourself when you learned it? Oh, yeah. When I could play Cliffs It Over all the way through, that was like POB time. Yeah, there's Salmon. Why didn't they move it up a half step? God, that would have been so. No, there's okay, but I know what song you're talking about. There is one that really did give me that feeling. Like, this is really so freaking cool. It was Vital Information. Please Don't Feel Bad. I did a video about it off PivotShare a while back. I think that website's now defunct, but I transcribed it. It's Frank Gambale. It's by Frank Gambale. Vital Information. Please Don't Feel Bad. It's on the album Fia Fiaga, A Celebration. You know, Vital Information, that's the Steve Smith, the bald guy from Journey. He's the drummer. And Frank Gambale is usually the guitar player, the one worth listening to. Mike Stern was on an album from them. And they're like a kind of a more choppy, they have more chops than like the Rippingtons and Spyro Gyra. You know, they're kind of jazzy rock, but with a little more chops, you know, a little more jazz, show-uppy stuff. Yeah, Please Don't Feel. It was on a Russian MP3 site last time I saw it. It's kind of hard to find, but it's so, the licks on it are so cool. He does like, he doesn't. No, it's not Great Explorers. It's not Great Explorers. Shit. I think I have it right here. Hold on. Let me see if I have it right here. I think I have it. Hold on. No, it's got it over here. Over here. It's over here. Some for Staples. No. Oh, is that it? No. Oh, yeah, okay. Might be here. Yeah, Great Explorers is really close. But he absolutely, from his first solo, knocked it out of the park. Frank Gambale did. On Please Don't Feel Bad. And anything by Alan Halsworth, that was a lot of fun. In the Mystery, anything off Metal Fatigue. You know, Metal Fatigue solo, or In the Mystery solo for Metal Fatigue, Alan Halsworth. It's really tricky. And he tunes in fifth for that, actually. He tunes in fifths. In fifths. Do you ever have that? Yeah. Yeah, I had the MVP, the whatchamacallit. Yeah, that was always a lot of fun. God, there's some really good stuff here. Damn, I need to do a show you guys a lesson on some of this stuff. What is this? Oh, licks from Joe DiOrio. Oh, the famous Joe DiOrio's fifth lick. Listen to this. That's by way of Steve Morse. That's Joe DiOrio. What is this? Swybrid pentatonics. Okay, it's not in that one. I think it's in this one. These are like my oldest transcriptions. Oh. That's some really good stuff in here. Jesus Christ. Mark O'Connor etude. Look him up. He's pretty good. Charney, Alkin. Oh, Dr. Gratis. Wonder if I can play through this. Dr. Gratis by Debussy. Let's see. You gotta admit, that would be cool to do in... Yeah, Debussy. I just moved that last part up an octave. In Rhapsody number 9. by list. Yeah, that is pretty cool, actually. Try that. Oh, God. I'll get it down some other time. That's Hungarian Rhapsody number 9 by Franz Liszt. One lick from it, at least. Oh, here's the full thing. Oh, God. Yeah, so it's, okay, now I'm going to find the Frankenbali solo that I was telling you guys about. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, Scherzo Tarantella by Vinyevsky. That's that's a hell of a melody. You know, the intervals, beautiful intervals. Okay, I'm gonna find. Oh, here's America. Oh well. Sorry, America. Oh yeah. I tried. I really tried. I'm sorry, America. I really tried. God damn it. I'll practice, America. Oh, what's this? The Beethoven. Now come on, where is this damn? It's got to be in here. Oh, here's a lick I used to play. No, we're gonna find that Gambale solo, by God. Oh, it's gotta be in here. It's gotta be. Hold on. I'm getting close. Oh, here's a. Yeah, I saw some of it. It's pretty ridiculous. It totally has nothing to do with, like, I mean, if it really was about guitar, like, chops and, like, really how much music you could make on the instrument, they'd have, like John Williams, the guitarist, like, #1. Oh, and there's so amazing. Just look at any classical guitar, like, winner of any big competition. They should be at probably #1. A lot of the classical guitarists can really just do about anything. They're so. A trained classical guitarist can do some amazing stuff. See, I think that captures, yeah, some flamenco techniques are astonishing. They just left me jaw dropping the other day. Just jaw totally dropped. Some of the flamenco techniques. That is totally sweeping 101 right there. If you can go. I could do that 1,000,000 times and still not be satisfied. I know what's over here. Just bear with me. Bear with me. We're going to find the solo to end all solos. Ready? That's a hornpipe. That's a little like a mini etude for fiddle. Hello? What? Oh. Just checking it's you. Okay, let's find this. This is ridiculous. Wow, we're well over an hour. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Ugh. Oh, man, it's not in here. Well, it's lose. If I find it and play it, you guys are being like, oh, that's it? And then if I don't find it, you're going to be like, what? Where is it? Damn it. And, of course, it's not in here. Thank you. And, of course, damn not in here. I can play the solo, too. I Can Dream About You. Damn it to hell. Well, you know what? I found a lot of other cool stuff that that I didn't expect to find. Here, let's try this. Let's try this. Vidor Staccato. See, that doesn't work. That doesn't work as well. No. I'm not going to second guess Vidor. That's the Vidor Staccato. That's a fucking amazing piece. Okay, let's try and play something. Nothing Can Keep Me From You. This is a great. You guys want to learn. If you don't know this piece by Eric Johnson. God, that's awesome. Listen to that by Eric Johnson. This was at my intermediate sweeping lick, economy picking. If you can play this, this is more of an intermediate lick right here. I still can't do it. What's he doing? Oh, that's the best lick on the album. Here, a little more. God, that's so awesome. Come on. Wait, what'd y'all ask? Yeah. Any Testament, Alex Skolnick? No, yeah, I think we're gonna call it for tonight. Get it. You know, let's one more thing. Let's see how this sounds. I'm just gonna try this one solo and see how it sounds on the old SHREDZILLA. Let's make sure I'm in tune. right. Oh my God, I did that whole thing in middle pickup. All right, have a good one.